welcome to MTS Vlogs. Today I got the old 2017 Toyota Harrier for you guys because you guys were requesting for the 2017 Toyota Harrier review. So here it is. We have the 2017 Toyota Harrier. Now let's start the review. So guys, how are you going to know it's the 2017 Toyota Harrier? So first is the grille. From the 2014, that's going to be a picture over here. This is the 2017. So you can see this has this all new grille. So the 2014 grille picture is going to be right here. And this is the 2017's grille. So I think the 2017 Toyota Harrier grille is better than the old version. And if you want to know what's the history of the logo of the Harrier, go to my previous video. It's going to be at the pop-out banner right here. So this full grille is really pretty. If you get the 360 camera option, you're going to have the camera over here. But this particular vehicle doesn't have it. But if you want it, you could come at KK Automobiles. Then you have this chrome part. I feel like if you don't have this, it's like a beard without a old man. You know, like it doesn't look that good. So you all the time need this grille. And it has a really nice design to it. So very nice grille. Now let's show you the under part. So guys, now if we come down, you can first of all see the number plate slot. So the bumper has been cut it from Toyota to put your number plate right here. So there's the KK Automobiles number plate over here. So first, this car has a 360 parking sensor. So there's one over here, another one over there, and two on the bumpers either side. And then you have the Model Star body kit. So this is an optional extra. You get this gloss black treatment over here with the silver treatment over here. And you have two LED fog lamps on the either side and a body kit light on either side. Very nice. Then we have the full sight. So over here. So the 2014 didn't have this light. But the 2017 gets this second daytime running lights, maybe because there is a daytime running lights here, but there's another one here. So there you go, done showing you the down bumper. Let's show you the adaptive headlight. So guys, now let's show you the headlight. So I'm going to go inside, the key is on my pocket, the keyless entry, open the door. So for the sound cancelling of the outside, I'm going to close the door, wait there. So this is my foot on the brake. Press the start button. So there you go, the light are adjusting. So there, this is the first light. So you can see the daytime running lights are on. And then these are the three lights. So the two are the main headlights and this is for the high beam. So there's two projections for the lights and one for the high beam. And then this is for the hazards. And there you go, the body kit light is also on and the second daytime running lights with the high beam. These have adaptive high beam system, so it's going to adaptive your high beam. So if you are high beaming someone, it's going to do it by yourself. So the full hazards on with all the fog lamps on. So there you go, this is for the fog lamp. So there, and then I'm going to come out. I don't have to show you with my hand because I just showed you that. But this is for the main light. These are for the high beam. This is the daylight. This is the hazards. This is the second daylight. This is the fog lamps and the body kit light. So I showed you enough. Like I don't want to make the video more longer. So now let's show you what's the heart of the car. So guys, now let's open the hood. So we have the hood opener over here. So boom. So there are two variants of the Harrier that come to Bangladesh. The first is the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. So the hydraulic struts are going to do the work. There you go. So first is the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. That is the 2-liter non-hybrid. And there is a hybrid version that are 2.5-liter naturally aspirated. If you want to see the hybrid review, I did one, but that is the 2014. So it's going to be at the pop-out banner right there. So now let's talk to the engine. So from this engine is 227 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. And you could get the front wheel drive or like this, the 4-wheel drive. So this is the 4-wheel drive variant, 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. So this is the engine, this is the turbo over here. You have the fuse box over here, the battery over here. You have the radiator fluid over here, the windshield wiper fluid over here. insulation hydraulic struts. Now if we close the hood, so there you go, the hood has been closed, and you can see on the hood you have aerodynamic fenders to give this car a good aero on the side. So now we're done with the front. Let's show you the side profile. So guys, now I'm showing you the wheel. So these are the OEM Toyota wheels. So these are 235/55 and the rims are 18-inch. So you can see it has this full chrome on the rim. So here, and this is a reconditioned car. So in Japan, whoever drove it, he might not drive it really cool because it had some, damage to it, but they're going to obviously fix it and then sell it. Good job. So you have the wheel over here with the Toyota logo. There you go. If you come a little back, you have the side skirts. So with the Model Star body kit, then you have this chrome bit that all the way goes till here. Then you have the mirrors. So the keyless entry. So there, mirror open. You have white over here with the black. Very nice contrast. Then you have this. So if you get the 360 camera, you have the camera over here. But if you don't get that option, you get this to look under this part. So if I just turn on the hazards real quick, there you go. This is the hazards light, and these have blind spot monitoring. So a car comes from there, it's going to help you. And if I buy this car, I'm going to paint the upper part black, so it's very good contrast. So there you go, the mirror. You have gloss black over here with rain shades over here with Toyota branding. Gloss black over here. You have the chrome over here up till the C pillar. That's really good. You have the door panels also in chrome over here too. You have keyless entry, so that's for locking it, that's for opening it. There you go. Very nice. Good job. And the rear wheels are also the same, I guess. Yeah, those are also 235. Yeah. So now the fuel tank. So I'm going to open the fuel tank from the inside. So I have to go turn around. There's a button over here, so boom. So the fuel tank capacity is 60 liters. So it's really good for Bangladesh. You get really good fuel economy from the 2 liter, but you get more from the hybrid. So you can fill up fuel over here. So open, fill up your petrol, and then after you're done, just boom, close it, and boom, close that. And what is this huge thing? This is for the aerodynamic, and you have one of this in the mirror. So if you guys go back, guys, please go back, thanks. And then you have another one over here that all the way goes till the rear lights. Very good engineered by Toyota. Now let's go on the interior. So guys, the weight of this car is 1,705 kg, so it's not that much, but if you get the hybrid, it's going to be more heavier. So now we're on the rear seats. The seats are very comfortable. You can get it a little more down or get it a little more up. There you go, from a handle over here. So there, so the seats are very comfortable. It's this coffee color. You have half leather seats over here and half leather over here, but this center is fully leathered. Get this out, you have an armrest, very comfortable. Like I could sit here all day long. Then you have your cup holders, so boom, there you go. You can put 2 cup holders over here. There you go. You have a center light over here, so the door is open, that's why this is on. There you go. You have the panoramic sunroof too, that is also option. You have grab handles with a suit holder on both of the sides. You have privacy glass over here and the full leather that I'm going to show you when I come to the other side. So if I come on the middle, you have center AC vents, so over here with 2 seat pockets. If I come all the way here, you have the leather over here with double stitched, single stitched over here, and then you have a little storage area with a window opener and this wooden trim. You have the speaker, you have a cup holder, very simple. So there you go. That's for the rear seat, nothing that much. And did I miss anything? Just give me a second. Nah, I didn't miss anything. So there you go, we're done with the rear seats. Let's close the door properly. Now let's go on the front seats. So guys, now you guys just came from the camera angle. So you have the same full leather double stitch, but you have the Harrier logo stamped into here. So there. and then the very nice leather door opener in chrome, and then you have this very nice material over here too. You have the outside rear view mirror controls, so there, and then for this side there you have the closer, so you could close it and open it, or auto. You have the lock, unlock, mirror off. You could open the mirror fully, so there you go, with one glance. So there you go, 4 of the mirrors are auto. There you go, you have a little storage here for your key, and it is velveted. Inside it's velveted. Then you have the speaker over here with 2 cup holders and a light over here, so at night if you come out you can see that if you have a pothole or not. So now let's get in, let's show you full this part. So come a little closer. So foot on the brake, you have the start button over here with chrome surround and a push start. So there you go, the car has been started. So first you have the brake hold. So let me show you this feature. So I'm on drive, okay, I'm on drive. I press this, now the car is on brake hold. So there you go, so now the car is at brake hold. So if I even leave the brake, it's going to stand over here until I press the accelerator. So you don't have to put it in neutral every time. So back to park, the electronic parking brake is on. You can disable it and enable it from here. Brake hold that I showed you, you have the auto start stop on or the auto start stop off. I'm going to leave it at off. Then you have the traction control button, so there, and then you have the automatic headlights. You have the automatic headlights off, traction on, auto start stop off. Then you have the rear automatic tailgate opener. You have the sensor for the windshield wipers, and then you have the fuel, you have the hood opener, and the 2 normal pedals. So there, here you are, written over here, and you have power seats. So this is for your lumbar support, so there, and then you could jack the seat down. If you're really tall, you could get the seat up. If you're short, you have a lot of adjustments. There you go, you could get this part down so you feel comfortable, or you could get this part up, and you could get the back and front up and down. So there you go. Now let's show you the full steering wheel. So guys, now let's show you the steering wheel. So this is an half leather steering wheel because it has wood over here. So there, and it is a power steering wheel, and it is telescope. So this is for front, this is for back, this is for down, this is for up, and this is for just medium on my control. So over this side you have controls to control the middle screen over here. So you have this, you have a lot of controls, and it's in Japanese. Then you have the navigation, you have media, you have the lane departure assist and cruise control. So one is on, and then the cruise control is also on. So there you go, there, and then you could turn it off like that. And then you have the start stop, so the timer, and then you have the warnings and lane departure assist, and a lot of stuff like your parking sensor and ICS. So there you go. Now let's go back to the normal. So here, so you have the RPM over here with the parking sensor on. So it red lines at 6,500 RPM, and you have the engine temperature over here. You have the speedo, red line all the way to 180. You have the fuel over here. You have the handbrake button, the handbrake thing, and the seat belt, and the door open warning. And then you have a P or reverse or D or neutral or manual shifting, because you can do that from the gear. And then back to park. So there you go, that's for the gauge. So if you turn off the car, it's going to go and say goodbye to you. So come from the other side. So guys, now you guys came from the passenger side, so let's show you this part. So first of all, you have the speaker over here. Then you have the SRS airbag with double stitched and the full leather. And then you have the AC vent over here that you can turn off and turn on with this satin chrome over here and the satin chrome over here, and the full leather over here. Then you have the softest material up till here. Then you can open the glove box with decent sized room, and you have storage over here for the passenger with this leather. So here, there you go. Then you have the two AC vents on the both sides. This is for the hazards. You have a clock over here. So there you go, you have the clock over here. So that's for the clock settings. So hour and minutes and 0. So turn off the hazards, you have the clock right there. So there you have the infotainment system. This is not the advanced premium, so it doesn't get the JBO built-in system, but for showing you the full infotainment, there you go, the Toyota logo. It's coming. Then you have Bluetooth and audio. Everything's in Japanese, so I can't tell you guys anything without translating it. Then down here you have the AC control, so the wind speed here. And then you have the dual, if you want the dual zone climate control or one zone, so 22. So if it's on single, if I just change this, see, it went back to dual. There you go. You have the AC, front heater, rear heater with outside rear view mirror. Oh, sorry. There you go. Now you can see it better. And then you have the off, you have the auto, you have eco mode, and the power mode. This is like a sports mode for the SUVs. And there you go, that's back off. And that's it for the climate control, and this is for back off. So let's put it back to park. There you go, for this part you have this full gloss black treatment until the gear knob, and then you have the gear knob. So first of all, you have manual shifting, so you can upshift, downshift. Then you have normal drive, then you have neutral, then you have reverse. So the reversing camera comes at the infotainment. Then you have back to park. There you go. Then you have two storage, so you have cup holders. You could get this out and get this back in however you like it. And then you have a little storage over here, another cup holder or a storage to put your key. You have a HDMI and a charging socket. You have a 12 volt or a 120 watt charger over here. So close this. You can adjust this, getting it front or getting bent back. It's very soft, double stitched. Get it up, you have storage down there. So there you go. And then you can fully turn it off, like it's very comfortable. You have the rear view mirror that has auto dim, so if someone gives high beam from the rear, it's not going to affect. You have a dash cam on this particular vehicle. So here, now come from the rear seats, let's show you the panoramic sunroof. Okay. Now let's show you the panoramic sunroof. So foot on the brake, press the start button. There you go. For opening the cover, you have to press this. The cover is going to get open. So there. And it is a huge panoramic sunroof. There you go. And then press again on this side, and the sunroof is going to get open. There, that's the highest, so no more. And then for closing it, there you go. And then back down. So there you go. Now we're done with the panoramic sunroof. Now you have two lights over here that if you have to zoom a little bit, the two lights over here for door opener and both lights on. This is for the sunroof a little bit open. So guys, now we're on the rear of the car. Sorry, at the interior I said let's show you the RPM. We already did that. So you can open it from the key. So if you just do it over here, so there you go, the automatic tailgate is opening. So there you go. So first of all, you have this very good material over here, and you have these to not scratch the material with your luggage. Then you can get this up. You have a space saver tire over here with your tools over here. There you go. Close this one. You can get the second one right there. There you go. You have triggering points, so one over here and another one over here. So two triggering points. There you go. A light over here with a seatbelt for the passenger. And then that's it for the boot. You have a lot of storage. The liters are going to be written. You can fold the seats too. So it is a 60-40 distribution. So folding the seats. There you go. This is a 60, that's a 40. I'm not going to fold that one just to show you. Okay. and then you can get this back up from here, and then you can fully adjust from here. So there you go. I just showed you for the example. Okay, so there you go. That's it for the rear. Let's close the tailgate. Power tailgate, so it's going to close by itself. So here are the Toyota logos. So if you get the hybrid, you have blue on the logo, but this is the petrol variant. You have two red stripes over here, so it looks like that the full light is here, but this is fakery. And then you have the rear tail lights. I'm going to come that in a second. You have this very nice design, the windshield wiper, rear windshield wiper. You have the KK Automobiles badge, rear spoiler with the rear brake light, and the spoiler is very nice with the contrast with the white and the black. Now let's show you the tail lights. So guys, now I'm going to go at the interior and turn on the lights for you guys. So I am in, closing the door for the sound cancelling. So this is my foot on the brake. So there you go. Press the start button and I'm going to leave the brake. There you go, it didn't start. There you go. This is the first light, then the second, then this is for the hazards. So from the older generation to this generation, the lights has been changed. So the older lights are going to be up there. So this is for the reverse. There you go. And you have the brake light also on. So smash it into park again. There you go. Leave the brakes. Come back. And you have the tail lights. So I told you at the inside that the picture is going to be up there. So this is the rear tail light with the hazards and the reverse. And the same as at the other side. Then you have the Harrier badging over here, KK Automobiles badging. You have two lights with a reversing camera. Then you have rear parking sensors and the rear Model Star body kit with two reflectors and a full diffuser with an exhaust pipe. So that is a very nice exhaust pipe right under here. So good job whoever modified this car, Japan. So there you go. We're done with the rear. Now we're done with the review. Enjoy the close view. So guys, people ask why don't I tell the price. So I do tell the price on the brand new vehicles. I can't on the recondition because the price matters on the year, the mileage, the variant, or you could see the variation to people and people. So if I did the review on 2020, right? If this car is still at the showroom at 2021, the price is going to go down. And then you guys are going to be like, he tells the price like this, but why is the price so low? Because he doesn't know the price. So that's why I don't tell the price. If you want to know the price, contact the showroom. Okay? Thank you so much. So in their stock, they have this mid-size SUV. So let me tell you all about Toyota's SUVs. So the first and the largest is the Toyota Squid. That is the most largest SUV that Toyota makes. Then it's the Land Cruiser V8 that I personally own. And then we have the Land Cruiser Prado down it. Then after the Land Cruiser Prado, we have the mid-size. So then we have the Toyota Harrier. Then we have the crossovers, the CHR and the Corolla Cross, and that's it. Though that's all the SUVs from Toyota. If you want to see my 2 of the Harrier reviews, first is the sporty mode Harrier, so that's going to be in the pop-out banner, and the 2014 Toyota Harrier from my own showroom in the pop-out banner. So we're done with the review. If you want to buy any car, the showroom links are going to be in the description. See you at the next one. Peace.